Hi guys, I'm Dr. Arifuddin, founder and CEO Think Young Consultants. Welcome you in my YouTube channel Project and Research Insights. Today in this video, I'm going to explain you the difference between CBCM and PLS CM, the advanced statistical tool mostly used in social sciences. So let's get started. The basic objective of both of statistical analysis tools are to estimate the relationship between indicators and constructs. The main difference between these two statistical tools is their statistical conception and the way they treat the measurement model. Use PLSM when your objective is to explain the theory or predict the theory, and use CBCM when your research objective is to test the theory or to confirm the relationships. Now starts to our PowerPoint slides. Let's start talk about the PLS sim, partial least square sim. PLS sim account for total variance. PLS talk about the whole variance. However, the CBCM divide the variance into common and unique variance. That's why it is called covariance based sim. However, the partial least square talk about the total variance. Partial least square sim treat with formative and reflective both constructs in the measurement model. However, CBCM treat only with the reflective construct in a very well manner. However, there are using some extra feature in MOS we able to treat with the formative construct as well. But when there is reflective and formative construct in your measurement model, then researcher prefer the partial least square sim, PLS sim. With the help of PLS sim, we estimate complex model, causal and predictive approach. With the help of PLS, we can estimate the complex model which have so many indicators and constructs. Like structure model is complex and includes many constructs, indicators and our model relationship. When there are too many indicator, construct or model relationship, then we go for a PLS sim. According to some researcher, when the indicator are more than 100, then we go for the PLS sim. And then we talk about the covariance based. When covariance based CBCM does not produce good result with much more complex model like PLS, it doesn't mean that it's not deal with the complex model. CBCM also deal with the complex model, but when the model is too much complex, then it's better to treat it with PLS sim rather than the covariance based sim. Sample size, small sample size in PLS sim. The sample size 30 to 80 also treat well with the PLS sim, but it doesn't mean that you go for smaller sample size. If the larger sample size is available, then go ahead for it. On the other hand, when we talk about the covariance based sim, covariance based sim treat well with the large sample size, like 200 sample size is enough. But it's not just go for 200, you may exceed for 400, 500 and so much. With PLS distribution issues such as lack of normality, PLS treat with the distribution issues very well. On the other hand, when the covariance based sim does not treat very well with the normalities issues, CBCM does not work well with distribution issues. When in the data there are distribution issues, then we need to prefer the PLS sim. PLS sim construct has only one indicator is enough. When we are dealing with the PLS and the construct has only one indicator is enough. However, it does not mean that we go only for one construct, but one construct is enough. On the other hand, covariance based construct must has minimum of 3 indicator. If the indicator are less than covariance based sim will not treat very well with that construct. Partial least square lack goodness of fit indicator. They may have goodness of fit indicator, but they are less. In the future, maybe in the new version of PLS, they install the standard indicator for goodness of fit. In the CB sim strongly relies on the concept of model fit, like for example chi-square and VIF etc. When we are going for to test the model fitness, then the CBCM is a preferred statistical analysis tool. So we can, rather than partial least square, we go for the covariance based sim. However, partial least square have high statistical power is quite useful for exploratory research that examines less developed or still developing theory. Statistical power PLS has more power than the other analysis tools, statistical tools nowadays. It doesn't mean that the covariance based has less statistical power or its statistical power are not so much high, but when we talk about the PLS and covariance based, then we need to prefer the partial least square sim. CBCM has less statistical power as compared to PLS sim, and PLS sim also well treat with the secondary data. I expect that you friend better understand the difference between the CBCM and PLS sim and why we prefer CBCM or PLS sim on CBCM. All details were discussed in the PowerPoint presentation. So in future you like my videos and my channel. Thank you very much.